Well, fuck.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Oh, okay. I actually went right to the right place straight away. But anyway, welcome back. We are on to chapter 2 now. And we're in New York. And there's a lovely bit of snow going on.
Coffee's on.
I love snow.
Great.
Don't really get much here in England,
I'll
though.
need it if I'm gonna
Like,
finish this
once
letter.
every couple of years if we're lucky. Which sucks. Will my wife ever return from the darkness? Yeah. It's a very nice apartment he has. I wish I could afford an apartment like this. And a TV like... Damn. Gonna go put it over here with your hi-fi sound system, your DVD players. Is that VHS? Huh, I think that's a VHS. There's too many people with VHSs anymore.
Oh, hey. I just
Hey,
finished
babe.
those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
Aww.
really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. That is none of my business. Jesus Christ. Now let's go back to looking at how sexy I am. Yeah. Anyway. Go look at these mock-up of covers.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
No, I'm just gonna look
I'm
at
right
these.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
That's the cut out that Rose had at the diner, I think. Hey, books. Return to sender. What I can't forget.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Oh, sorry, I'm just doing things. I gotta read stuff.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, that's sad. He's dead. He died. Yeah, oh, I can run now.
Alan, I really need those lights on.
Yep, doing it.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Hey.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I'll show a flashlight in your
I
face.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
It's okay.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
I did not lie. The clicker is magic, and it will save us all. I think this is getting a bit too R-rated for me.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea?
I feel like my wife is
disorientation,
missing,
anything like
and I've just had to go
Mr.
through the
Wake?
woods with
How do you
axe
feel?
murderers. Yep, that about sums it up. Actually,
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
okay, Mr. Magic Man.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Are you going
Let's get
fishing?
on with it then. Sarah,
Oh.
Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm
Grats,
sure
dude, that's a big
she'll get you
fish.
a wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
No, nothing here I can steal. What? Oh shit.
We're testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
I think she knows something. Well, anyway, back to exploring.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks, babe.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I
I'm not
killed a
sure.
man.
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I ran
wanted to
from
tell
axe
her what had
murders.
happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in
Mr.
Elderwood
Wake, can I
National
help you
Park.
with
There's a
anything?
spot called Lover's Peak.
Nope, sorry, bye.
Midnight.
Just gonna ignore you.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light?
There you go, babe.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
Okay.
The cops, they got it all wrong. See?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
I promise I didn't murder him. That is not a thing I like to do at all.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Never dismiss anything you see.
Okay, listen.
Hey.
Alice, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That was
No, sir, it was the Taken.
No, sir.
Someone has killed your friend, I'm very sorry.
You wanna know?
Oh, and have to go on.
Its human mask. To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Oh. So that's what the old lady was.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
No. Just do some other shit.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off.
I see. I'm just busy ignoring your instructions, game. Yeah, I know. I'm just busy ignoring you. Bitch! Ooh, another manuscript page. Really are finding a lot of them here.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where is she?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh, shit, son.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff.
I love collision detection so much.
I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
This game has a really nice soundtrack. Not usually stuff I'd listen to, but goes very well with the game. Oh, hello. What the fuck?
The world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay, Alan. Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
To settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Yeah, Anderson brothers are amazing.
Accountable for their actions, of course.
You Snake and Ocelot, right?
That my staff has been reprimanded.
Yeah?
Tor and
I love
Owen
Snake.
never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Snake and Ocelot. You mean Snake and Ocelot?
All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
My God.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Oh my God, he's got like
If you have
3
business
chins.
with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Mr. Hartman is... I don't like him. Even if I didn't know what was going to happen, I wouldn't like him. He makes me feel really weird.
Replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood.
Gonna get my smooch on.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry! No!
Who's Max?
Do not look at her like that. You piece of shit.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Bucktooth
She even
Charlie.
has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
Look, Barry,
I've done 2 out of those 3.
Someone's got Alice. And everything's just... understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Oh, shut up.
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Ah, hey cutie, how you doing?
You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm
How you
sorry
doing?
about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Okay, yeah.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
How dare they?
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
I'm glad. He's a cute doggy.
Max is still
Ah, for fuck's sake,
driving
still
the shot I
talking.
gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
They can and will, sir.
Always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Nope.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on.
Barry, fuck off.
You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad
Thanks,
to have you
babe.
staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get
Oh.
to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Huh. I guess we're going there then.